What's up everybody, I'm Gogeta, and guys, today we're back with a brand new video on the channel. It's what if Naruto had a mix of all dojutsu slash Bijuu. So I made this video just because I thought it was pretty interesting, and I know a lot of people would like this video, so that's why I did it, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and before we do start, I just want to say Naruto won't have like a special dojutsu that isn't made. Maybe in the future if you guys want me. I can also, if you guys want, add abilities into it. And by the way, my Discord server link will be in the description. We're looking for some mods such admins, so I would appreciate if some of you guys actually message me and stuff. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. So Naruto would be born like in the normal timeline. So the difference is there's a secret where if a baby's born from a namikaze slash obviously the one and only Uzumaki, they would have a baby of all dojutsu. Well, this wasn't truly known as it actually never happened. We're just gonna ignore the fact that actually Hashirama and like one of the obviously Uzumaki leaders had a baby, but let's just ignore that for now because it's just more complications and just it's gonna take more a while. So yeah, that's why Naruto will get all the dojutsu, and he was gonna get a mix of all of them. For example, the Sharingan, he'll just get like the great dojutsu, and he can copy obviously jutsu. When he unlocks the Megenko version, I'll just give him like one or two abilities that you guys would want in the description. And yeah, so first, a lot of dojutsu. There's a dojutsu, for example, that the Hyuga has, and it's only one benefit. So basically, you can see basically 360 obviously around yourself. So that gives you great defense in your advantages. And obviously another dojutsu is the Rinnegan. So the Rinnegan has a lot of stuff to talk about because there's just a lot. So the abilities that I'm gonna choose personally will obviously be the one and only Naruto would be able obviously to reach minds. And Naruto would be able to basically pull and push people. And Naruto would have also one more ability that I'm not gonna say. Naruto, okay, I'll just say it. Naruto would have all chakra natures. That's one of the Rinnegan's abilities, so yeah. And also, one of the other dojutsu is called like Tenseigan. And you know the only abilities it has is like push and pull. And let's say Naruto can use like all nature like around himself, for example. So yeah, Sage Mode would not be counted as it's not a dojutsu. So yeah, there's also another dojutsu. It's like basically a pinkish dojutsu. It's kind of from Boruto, I think. I would include it as I just don't really like that dojutsu in my opinion. But if you guys wanted the next part, I would gladly put it. If I missed any other dojutsus, just comment down below so I'll be putting all of them in the next one. So yeah, before we obviously end the explanation, I want to say one more thing. I'll put my Discord link in the description because you can please go and join it. If anyone is interested in being a mod slash admin, it can all obviously message me. So yeah, let's get started. So Naruto would be born, and Naruto would be around 6 years old. Naruto would still be bullied as no one knows that Naruto has all dojutsu. The first time Naruto would unlock the dojutsu when he starts to have friends. Naruto first wouldn't have any friends till when he's 6. Naruto would meet Shikamaru and Choji, but they have kind of a friendship, but not like that big of a friendship where it would push him to have this dojutsu. But Naruto would fail the exams as his dojutsu still didn't kick in. But one of his teachers, obviously all of us know, Oroka Sensei, would actually tell Naruto that he'll pass next year probably, But Naruto, someone comes to Naruto, one of the teachers, and tells him, if you take the scroll of sealing, you will pass the exams. Naruto would accept and go get the scroll of sealing and learn one, obviously, the Sharingan Jutsu, as Naruto still didn't kick in with any of his dojutsu, so he wouldn't be able to copy out any of them. So, Orca would come telling Naruto to give him the scroll of sealing, and then he sees the other person, and also, aka the second teacher, and tells him, why didn't you catch Naruto? And then he says, I will get the scroll of sealing for myself. He shoots a shuriken with Orca defending him. By the way, I'm calling it the second teacher because I actually forgot his name, so yeah, sorry about that. So Naruto would start cheering up and saying, why did this happen? And then Naruto would finally his dojutsu kick in. Naruto would pull the second teacher and choke him, and then says, you'll die. His hand would be on fire, and then he would punch the other teacher, killing him. So Naruto also obviously can basically use chakra natures whenever he wants. So basically he can do his head to be fire or ice, and he can basically do like ice spears and etc. So this is one of the abilities that I wanted to give Naruto. Orga Sensei would explain that Naruto actually passed. So Naruto would actually say if he can copy Go of Jutsu, if Orga's saying why not. So why is that, you ask? Well, I think Naruto kind of deserves it, and literally no one's here, so why wouldn't he? So Naruto would call back Kobo Jutsu, like the first Fireball Jutsu, and much more that I will probably say them when Naruto will need to use them. So, obviously all the teachers would come and take the scroll of sealing, etc. He never changes your idea, but the test 2 for Team 7 would start. Obviously, the members would be Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata, as literally no one cares about Sakura. And obviously, Kakashi would be with Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata. So Naruto and Team 7 basically would go. Actually, Kakashi would ask about their dreams. Everyone would say like their counterparts. With Hinata saying he just wants to protect people. So obviously, let's just skip till the start of the exam. Kakashi would attack, and Sasuke would try fighting him, and the same thing would happen. So Naruto would attack, obviously, Kakashi, and start actually doing pretty well, kind of on Sasuke's level. But then, Naruto kicks Kakashi in his leg, and then Kakashi would be falling, but then Naruto would kick him in the back, and Kakashi went flying up, and then Naruto says, Fireball Jutsu. He shoots it into Kakashi, with Kakashi doing the same and consuming Naruto's. With Naruto almost being hit, with Sasuke pushing Naruto to the ground and him being hit with the fireball. Naruto would say, why? And with Kakashi actually thinking Sasuke's all maybe killed, but then Naruto's chakra would change to orange and his hair would spike up. And then Kakashi would say, wait, did the seal broke? Naruto would look into Kakashi and starts punching him and pummeling him. Kakashi doesn't want to hurt Naruto, so he pulls up a Sharingan. And then Naruto, before Kakashi can put him a Genjutsu, his eyes would finally awaken once again, with Kakashi saying, wait, the rumor is true. Naruto does actually have a mix of all dojutsu, and I can't put him in one. And then Naruto kicks Kakashi in the back and went flying to the ground, and then Kakashi saying what he needs to do, but then Sasuke would say that's enough, and Naruto started jumping out of his cube chakra form, and before Kakashi can knock Naruto out, Hinata would come and do the 60-foot palm, not doing fully, but doing around 32, and with Kakashi saying you all pass. Why, you ask? Sasuke basically protected Naruto, and Naruto basically went to raid because his friend being injured, and that's a sign of Naruto actually kind of, being friends with Sasuke, and Hinata also protected Naruto and Sasuke, and she wanted to pass as well as them. So that's a sign of teamwork, as you can see. So yeah. So Naruto and Team 7 would go on their first mission. It's the Light of Ways arc. They would all be walking. And by the way, actually, Sasuke respects Naruto because, he basically defeated the mighty Kakashi. Almost defeated. But still, still a big deal. And Sasuke wasn't even close to even defeating him. So, Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata will be walking to Kakashi and the bridge builder, and two ninjas will attack. If Naruto's saying first off, Herbal Jutsu, shooting in and hitting both of them because it's so big, and then both of them will be knocked out. With Kakashi asking the bridge builder, why are B rank ninjas attacking us? For the bridge builder explains not having enough money and stuff like that, and with them continuing the mission, they would continue, and then a big sword would come up with them, all of them just going down so it doesn't hit them, and the sword hits the tree, and then Kakashi says, who is this? Then they see Zabuza. Kakashi and Zabuza would have the same fight as per normal. Sasuke would attack Zabuza, trying to basically close the deal with him and Naruto, as Naruto basically won this and let Sasuke and Hinata basically be in Team 7. Without Naruto, they'd obviously be all on the ground, literally, and they wouldn't have passed. So Sasuke tries to do, but Zabuza punches Sasuke, as Sasuke went flying and hits the tree and almost gets knocked out. Sasuke can't be moved. Naruto would get enraged, and his dojutsu would kick in, and he would pull Zabuza, and he would do a water spear and shoot it into Zabuza, hitting his hand as some blood would split up. Then Naruto would say, I'll kill you. Naruto, forming one of the stuff that he learned, he says, Rasengan. He goes behind him and says, now, Lao style, Rava Rasengan. Shoves it into Zabuza, killing him right there. Lava Rasengan. As I said, I might give Naruto all of new abilities, and when I said all chakra natures, I also will include ice/lava. So I wanted to bring that clear. Then Zabuza would be killed, with actually Kakashi being amazed that Naruto has these types of powers. Haku would come and see Zabuza actually dead, and would sense who killed him. With her finding out it was actually Naruto and attacking Naruto, but then she thinks, why would I kill them? Without Zabuza, I do not have no purpose. With her saying, kill me already, with Naruto being sad, but then saying water style, water dragon jutsu, as the Cuba chakra isn't fully gone, and it hits Haku, killing her, same with Zabuza. I know it's kind of a sad ending for both of them, but a small twist would kind of be good for the story. So yeah, they obviously go and obviously they would meet Rock Lee's team, and Rock Lee would challenge Naruto and Sasuke. So Naruto would tell Sasuke, I'll handle this, and Rock Lee would go behind Naruto, and Naruto catching his obviously leg, and telling obviously Rock Lee, you're not that strong and even not that fast, as Naruto's using his dojutsu. Then he holds obviously Rock Lee and kicks him to the ground, and then he kicks him up and says, first off, fireball jutsu. He shoots, and before it hits Rock Lee, my guy would come in and obviously would just punch the fireball, and the fireball just disappears immediately. If my guy thank Rock Lee, I told you not to fight anyone before the Chunin exams. So Rock Lee doesn't really have any intense injuries, so they would still do the Chunin exams. So I'm just gonna do about the written exams in this video. Really, there isn't any differences. Naruto can obviously use the dojutsu and copy every single movement or any answers from anyone in there, so they actually pass. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you guys enjoyed it, and please drop a like and subscribe if you're new here. If you guys have any questions or about any videos or just have ideas, don't forget to join the server and you can tell me there or just in the comments. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.